The Majority Chief Whip Frank Annoh Dompreh in an interview had stated that the minority's actions are negatively impacting the smooth functioning of parliamentary business. However, Mr. Agboza questioned that is it a case that the government brought a bill to Parliament to solve the country's problem, which the absence of the minority couldn't help them do it.
The fact is that if he checks his front, his leader and his deputy leader have not been seen to solve the problems of this country. Rising cost of living, not being able to pay contractors, not being able to deal with situations that the absence of the minority did not permit you to do that.
Surprisingly, one person who is key in solving Ghana's problem, Dr. Bawumia, he lamented is not in his office but campaigning.
One person who is a key person to solve our problems today is Dr. Bawumia, our vice president of the country. He's not at the office as we speak. He's campaigning somewhere. What has the absence of minority members who actually said we were not coming to work yesterday got to do with the reason why your members could not be up to the number that form quorum? So the problem is yourselves.
The Adaklu legislator hence challenged that the minority are willing to provide their numbers if the majority is ready to provide its 138 members.
If you produce your 138 members tomorrow morning, we shall provide our 137 members tomorrow morning. And then my colleague used words that I know he probably didn't mean those words. We are not childish. We are bold and we are honest about it.
Parliament's inability to form a quorum, he therefore said, should be put on record as having nothing to do with a minority.
The reason you couldn't do business yesterday was because your own members are not coming to work. In fact, you can't even count 50 members this morning. So let the world be aware, the country be aware, that the reason Parliament is not forming quorum has nothing to do with the minority members. You have 138. Where are your 138? You don't have them.
Honorable Whip,
you don't have them.
Let's finish with the correction first.
So, Mr. Speaker, let it not be said anywhere in this country that the absence of the minority in Parliament has stopped this country from paying contractors, from reducing the price of petrol, from reduced poverty.
Meanwhile, the Majority Chief Whip retaliated.
Context. The statement I put out was not said on the House floor. I never said this in the chamber. So if he wants to respond, he knows what to do. But just for the records, my colleague, I never said your absence is hampering business. So I never said that. What I said was, it is inconsistent on your part to have said that you boycott Parliament, and yet you sneak out and go and participate in committee business. Because committee business is an extension of Parliament's work. That, for me, it cannot be contested. Maybe we should have a day where we can debate this matter. But I'm saying to you, with all respect, Kwame, I respect you. I wouldn't want us to go into any odd tangents on these matters. And the Speaker has given directives. We can have another day and deal with this, because I didn't even say this on the House floor.
Additionally, the First Deputy Speaker also clarified that leaders of the majority side are absent with permission on parliamentary duties.
The record will show that the leader is absent with permission. The leader is doing official parliamentary business outside of Parliament. It should not be that, it should not be part of our record that he is absenting himself because he wants to stay out. No. He is doing work which is Parliament's work outside of Ghana. And thank you, Mr. Speaker.